Welcome back, guys, to Trails of Cold Steel 4, where last episode, after checking out the damaged town of Ulster, we headed out with Crow using our last bonding point to see him trying to pay his respects, in a sense, to his old Imperial Liberation Front cohorts, learning that the surviving member Scarlet had found employment once again with the Growlsritter. So it was that we set out on the next leg of our journey as we flew over to Crossbell, finding the Pillar of Light showing us where the next rivalry would take place. We found a barrier appearing to block us once again, projected into the wetlands from the top of Orcus Tower. Our only option is shut it down if we want entry. Having landed in Crossbell and having come up with a plan to distract the troops guarding our way in, we now sweep the massive city while preparations are made.
It's been too long since our concealed last Bonus show. I'd love to go see their new one. And it's starring Sunny from Northumbria. She's the protege of the fervent dancer, you know. She's got some big shoes to fill, but I'm certain she'll charm us all. This was my first time playing the slots. It's pretty fun. If my butt didn't get so sore, I'd sit here and play for hours. Wait, the chairs aren't good in the casino and make your butt sore? That's weird for a casino, isn't it? Usually they fix that. They pay any expense to keep you sitting there. My boyfriend invited me here today. The future's not exactly looking bright for either of us, so we were going to try to have some fun while we still can. Slots, though? Slots? Slots? The threat of war won't change how we do things around here. We're free to take some time to relax and have some fun. Everyone's like, please, gamble. But responsibly. I've been drafted. I figured I might as well blow all my savings before I go, but Drake stopped me. He told me to hold on to my cash so I can come again after the war's over. That guy's a heart of gold. And yet you're still here. He's right. Giving in my self-destructive urges at the last minute is the same as giving up entirely. Well, thank you for the follow. I'll come back, Drake. I promise I'll survive this war. There he is, see? This is why we don't want to tie Randy down. Listen up, Robson. A man's got to have guts. Be more spunky like me, and your fortunes will turn around. Yes, sir. So it's your treat tonight, right, Corporal? Yeah, of course. Wait, what? Yes, exactly. He's so spunky. Gosh, Corporal, you're a real man among men. Huh, that Robson's not half bad. He got ya. Oh, hey guys, great timing. Let me introduce you to the owner of this casino and a kindly benefactor of mine. This is Drake. I remember meeting some of you before when Una brought you over. It's good to see you again. Thank you for keeping Randy out of trouble. I'm sure he does more for us than we do for him. That said, I get the feeling that you're no stranger to trouble yourself. It only makes sense that Randy's so fond of you. What can I say? I was young and crazy once. By the way, this is your go-to guy if you need info on the Crossbell underworld. In fact, I've got a few questions we're asking right now, so let's meet up and share info later, yeah? Yeah, that'd be very helpful. Until next time, then. I'm just glad that Drake's doing okay. We've got plenty to talk about, but, well, better keep things simple and sweet for now. Looks like a sweet drink you've got there. Randy hasn't changed at all. It's kind of a relief. I'll raise a glass of toasted success tonight. Did he tell you the secret stuff that's going on? So why is there a sub-event down here? What is going on? The X Sector's right up ahead. Explains all the extra security. Right, but according to Lloyd, the guards are mostly around the elevator to Orcus Tower. Might be okay as long as we stay away from there. Alright, we can do some reconnaissance at least. There's a strange presence here. It could be worth investigating. You may now enter the Geofront X Sector. You can travel here directly by selecting Crossbell City Entertainment District from the quick travel menu. There's something in here? Oh, I never even healed up Reem. Reem's... How long's Reem been damaged for no reason? It's like the amount of people I actually have that can cast Tear. It's not high. Surprisingly not. I just used 2 breaths then. So, is there actually anything in here? You said there is a strange. There's something there. There's a guard at Geofront X Sector 2. But also the music's back. Which is more than worth being in here. Okay, so these are still low-level enemies, but there's something strong in here?
I'm going.
Are you telling me I didn't have a shower since I last went?
It's my turn! Shit! Everyone okay?
May as well get bringing some CP. Laura and Muse leveled up.
I must continue to train.
New craft for Laura. True Radiant Blade can now be used. An arcade technique learned by those devoted to the blade. 4 S's.
I grew a little.
Muse now has Galaxia Folly. Magically replicates the arts rifle to mow down targets.
Nice!
Ash has Sinner's Revelry. Launches foes skyward, then sends them straight to Gehenna. 4S plus. All stats down S. Target 1. Okay, I know sometimes we miss these, but that's line M instead of a large with random abnormality 4S. Mutace is as strong as yours. That doesn't make any sense. So yours didn't really change that much, but now we've got the large area SS plus, or the 1 target all stats down. I think Sinner's Revelry being a 1 target sounds pretty good. I know, like, it's not big and AoE like others would have. Sure. Just shoot him again, yeah, get the points. I don't have to fight to get him. But sometimes you want a strong single target. Especially if it does actually debuff them. Which, to be honest, probably it won't. Maybe it looks cool. Everything's already up. Shoot him! Shoot him more! Now, how far do I have to go? Okay, here and take a right. Don't you try to run away from me. That's what we're after. Keep trying to run. No tomato will survive my wrath.
It's a bit cramped.
Well, I'll take getting some big buffed S-crafts. That's fine by me as well. Bash is in the party currently, is he? Okay, cool. Hi! I have no one who can scan! Normally, anyway. What are you?
A powerful foe. Ready yourselves.
How's this?
Missed.
How's this?
Strong presence thing.
This one's strong. Be careful.
Yeah, well, you said that. The Dimension Destroyer. Level 131. Everyone being gathered up on top of each other like that is kind of dumb.
Roar! Gold Dragon Formation!
Start with one crit and siege into the other crit.
Roar! Helix Strike! Now!
Wasn't even much damage. I guess because I didn't get the crit in.
Nope.
You chose
Wide
Yuna, you
open.
fool!
I've got you.
Why'd you choose Yuna?
I'll handle this.
I don't even have Aegis on her.
It's my turn.
Oh, you didn't have thingy? I thought you did.
There.
Soft body. It was Deus Gem. Soft body tentacles monster morphed by spirit veins, turning its cells into antimatter that destroys everything on contact. Well, I don't want to get hit then, do I? Yuna again?
Nope. Wide open.
I smell her crossbell
I got you.
DNA.
Here I go.
she's Wrath, so whenever she does that, she just gets the super critical, so it's kind of like mental. Oh yeah, shiny. You got shiny, right? No, you don't have shiny. Oh, you got shiny. What's it weak to? Fire, space. A little bit to wind, or galleon fort by the look of it. I guess like an Albion Wolf it. Albion Wolf's good damage.
My turn.
Right.
I'm up.
Okay, Laura. What did you just? How much damage did Laura just do? I didn't even see the figure, but then I just watched his break bar drop to nothing, and it just instantly died.
Roar! Healing strike! Now!
An opening.
Okay, Laura. I think Laura's ready for a dad.
Oh, did we win?
Didn't stand a chance, and I couldn't even S-craft. Oh well. Strange being is dead already. A Deus gem was obtained. That's a quest. Okay, Geofront X Sector monster is complete. 8,000 find a mirror. Sure. Just died. Deus gem is arts EP cost minus 40% with an ATS boost, etc. I guess that would have been good for you in place of what you had on currently. I guess we could just put that on. Makes you a bit more powerful, right? Well, Lisa's getting the buffs now. Farewell, enemy. If I had access to a shower, I'd just walk over and S-craft a thing, but that went fast. Alright, obviously there's nothing more to do in this sector, but we can hang around a bit just to listen to music, right? Let's go up and see who the guard is. I just want to spend more time here because of the music. Oh, wait, I had to press the switch there. Fail! Didn't realise I'd have to press the switch to get over. So in the other places would switch. Fast! I've listened to this track quite a lot on YouTube, to be perfectly honest with you. It's a very easy song to just listen to on repeat. Or in one of those longer versions of it. It's nice. Just like if you're reading or doing something else, having this on the background is quite inobtrusive. So I liked it. There. But I guess I could sprint as well instead of just going at that speed. I'm just toddling along. Alright, so what's guarding the door? Is there an actual person? Pure Defense Force soldiers. We can't just slip through unnoticed. Definitely not. Dwyer's plan is our best bet. Let's not approach them any more closer. We don't want to alert them. It's one guy. Let's smash him. Adol would. Adol! So, random quest that we found and defeated. We still got quite a lot of the entertainment district to explore, so let's keeping on. Adol would smash Ouroboros in a single game, to be fair. Yeah, he does get things done in the end, doesn't he? Adventure? Oh, it's over. There's a pretty interesting piece of information that's been floating around the Orbital network lately. This claim about an Arc and Seal rehearsal tomorrow. If it's true, then it's a pretty huge surprise. It says here tickets are free, but there's only a limited number available. As a Crossbell, and I'm really excited about this. You're going. Quite a lot of people in the rooms here. My husband was against this trip, but I told him I simply must see Crossbell before the war begins. I wanted to go to Arc and Seal show for years, but it seems that may not be feasible. No, it's happening. I came all the way to Crossbell to see Arc and Seal, and here I find they're on indefinite hiatus. Imagine you're hinted at some kind of revival performance tomorrow, but they're not even selling tickets to it. What good is it to me? Crossbellans really have no sense in them. I want the military to go. It's part of our ruse. We've had noble customers who've been inclined to get a little fresh from me in the past. This one was more persistent than expected. Everyone really saved me there. Yeah, this dick. What's with this hotel? You can't even let me enjoy my room service by giving the maid a little spank? Sheesh, it's not like I'm doing any harm. Pardon me, sir, but such behaviour is unacceptable at our hotel. Or rather, to my knowledge, at any hotel for that matter. If you cannot conduct yourself properly, I suggest you go elsewhere. What are you saying to me? Do you know who I am? I'll tip extra, so don't bother pushing me around. You listening? I want maids. I deserve maids. It's like the hotel staff are dealing with him. We better not get involved. No. We're getting involved. I'm putting him over my knee and I'm spanking him back. Might waken something in it, but still. This Dario's been going a little too wild. It's about time I notified his father of Dario's habits. Yes, please. Everybody's got it out for me. I'll just who do you think I am, huh? The weird hick sound I made then sounded like Samus going into a mothball and doing the bomb. I just like surprised myself. I got my draft card the other day. I've got to get everything ready to hand over. Aaron's got plenty of experience. He might even do a better job running the front desk than me. Leaving this hotel behind won't be easy. But this is about more than just me. I'm going out there to help protect all of Crossbell. Well, first of all, beat out that guy. How's he? Can someone just, like, you know, conscript him, but, you know, knock him out, you know, like they did pirates back in the day, or people on boats, they knock him out and they drag him on. They're already at sea, so they kind of have to do the thing. Just to that guy. Just to that one guy. Well, it's Spiggle. Bim got dragged off to join the war. I told him it was a bad idea getting in bed with the Empire. Given enough time, I would have found a way to get him excused from military service, but he wouldn't have any of it. At least that means I still have a few favours up my sleeve. I think you're the one I haven't spoken to here. Erebonia and Calvert are going to war soon. All the doom and gloom in the air puts a real damper on things. But maybe I can still find something here to take my mind off it. It's casino wheels. Just scrolling on the outside. I'm kind of wondering how much they cost for the Barca. Of course. We always click when we can. Guys is in here with Mint. Sarah, you got any ideas how I can win back my old regulars? I'm sure if you kept offering the same service you always have, they'll come back eventually. But if not, maybe it might be time to consider a career change. I was afraid you'd say that. I want to pull off giving up as long as I can. I think it's admirable. Anyway, did you hear the news about the special support section? Word is Lloyd Bannons is no longer a wanted man. Oh, how about that? I think I remember them. The SSS used to come here all the time, right? Yeah, but it wasn't just them. The Crossbell police force used to canvass this place during investigations a lot too. You know, you get a lot of cops visiting this place. I hope Sergei and Dudley are doing alright. They took down those wanted posters for the leader of the SSS a while back. Apparently the government doesn't consider them a threat anymore, but I don't know. It could just be a ruse. Midnight Cola sounds like... No, actually, I'm pretty sure I've already got a Midnight Cola. But I'll buy it just in case I didn't. Mint, Gaius, what are you two doing here? It's kind of embarrassing, but we're short a couple of instruments for the performance. And the SSS worked things out so we could borrow what we need from the store. I was here to help carry the heavy stuff. That's a relief. I can't imagine Mint would find it easy to get all this back on her own. Yeah, would it be a disaster? She even admits it. Do you need any additional hands while we're here? That's okay. We've got it covered. There's nothing really huge like pianos or anything. Once we make sure we've got everything we need, we'll get going. Alright, so long as you're certain. By the way, Mint, you're joining the ensemble as a flautist, right? I'm surprised you have time for stuff like this. Don't you need to practice? Nah, I should be fine. I'm the kind of girl who does bad in practice but shines when the chips are already down. Getting all the instruments and equipment set up is a way better use of my time than silly old practice. I'm not sure that's true. You're not even a little nervous about performing in front of so many people. Yeah, this girl's confidence is gonna take it far in life. Yeah, I agree. Also, there is a big piano here, but I guess you're not taking it. Maybe we should let Mint handle the smaller, safer instruments. Either way, I'll be looking out to catch her if she ends up losing her balance. Don't you worry about that. I'm sure Mint's in good hands then. Let's get Zio to do it. I've got this in the bag. As soon as I remember which way to hold a flute. Well, whatever. I'm sure I'll figure it out when the time comes. I'm starting to think this was a bad idea. There's still some time before the performance. You might want to get some practice in. I feel like sometimes she just act that way for the hell of it. She knows how she can just disarm people. It's a talent. It really is. Alright, well, the last bit of the entertainment district. One segment of Crossbell down. Emma. Visiting your friends from Class VII. Good to see you, everyone. What a coincidence. I was hoping I'd get to talk to you. What was it? You turned up something important. Celine, are you sure it's okay for you to be talking right now? Yes, it's fine. This human's long since known about Emma being a witch. Oh, okay. Should have known. When you have as many connections as I do, you can't help but learn a secret here and there. I'm guessing you want to discuss what's going on with the Rosenberg Doll Studio. Yes, anything you can tell us would be great. The Rosenberg Doll Studio? Well, now we know where those Rosenberg dolls we got involved with before came from. What's your interest in this place, Emma? Something to do with the fact that it's one of the Society's 13 factories, perhaps. What? Yeah, well, it makes sense that she knows that. I've heard rumours about it myself. Now I'm curious. What do you know? Don't get your hopes up. My intel isn't exactly mind-blowing. What I can tell you is that the Rosenberg Doll Studio is empty, shut down, a shell of its former self. Now that is interesting. When did things start going downhill? Around the time of the Crossbell incident, I say. Georg, not Georg, Joe-erg. We'll call him Joe-erg. The master craftsman was making plans to take the workshop out of the 13 factories, or so the rumours say. Haven't been able to confirm it yet. I see. 13 factories, the engineering network that once included the Black Workshop. It's unclear just how involved they are with the Great Twilight. But either way, I'm curious about what they're up to. It goes for Ouroboros too. Jorg, no, it's definitely Joe-erg. Like Georg instead of Georg. Jorg. Definitely Joe-erg. Doesn't seem we'll be able to find more information regarding the society. If possible, I'd like to get more information out of Vita, but maybe we should leave it at that. We should focus on the rehearsal. By the way, who's betting I actually find a book this time in Crossbell? The Rosenberg Workshop is in the northwest of Crossbell City, right near the main mountains. I thought if I could speak to the workshop's owners, I might be able to get more information on Ouroboros. But nothing's ever that simple, is it? Right, talking to Imelda is kind of hard. Picnic Rainbow Grill.
Sorry for the trouble.
What do we have here? It looks good, but I'm not hungry right now, so I'll have it later. Yes, I don't have enough yet. I know.
If you ain't buying, then get out.
A chrome blue harmonica. Can be gifted to Claire while out traveling together. I don't travel with Claire. Or while back at the base. I'll buy it. I guess I'll send it to her next time I'm on the ship. No trade there, I'm guessing.
Done already?
Oh, look at it. There's a name engraved on the harmonica. Emil. Why have I heard that before? That's a special gift. Since old man Joe-erg disappeared, I can no longer procure new dolls for sale. I was hoping to make more money on them, but now the business opportunity's gone. Perhaps I was a fool for expecting an eccentric fellow such as him to be reliable. Actually, it's written Jorg. Joe-erg.
If you ain't buying, then get out.
I'm pretty sure I've already done the coins right. But if not, I can come back. I need a trade place.
Again?
But somehow I reckon Nine Valia will be populated again, right? Jerk. And you say I haven't talked to the lady in red. Lady in purple. Isn't that the same woman who walks this way, then walks up this way? No, you're right. I have talked to her, honest. I don't care. She doesn't matter. She didn't have a blue star on her. I'm starting to get a read on what makes folks from Erebonia tick. Most of them, their pride is what matters most. Stroking their egos are the way to their hearts. Even something as simple as, ooh, tell me more, handsome, does wonders. Appealing to their patriotism is a good approach too. It differs from person to person. I'm in no position to be choosy. Jorg. I mean, we did just play a game recently where the Prime Minister was literally just called Borg, so... Right, where to next? Arbor? West Street? I think this goes to West Street, right? Go for the residential district to West Street. Sure. One area complete. This is a small area, you would say, but to be honest, Yuna's parents here, or at least Mum. Let's Crossbell news service. Hey, Reigns. It's less than 3 hours before this draft needs to be ready. It just can't be done. Well, there's no way Grace wouldn't jump on this heartless scoop, so I've just got to manage the mail. Oh, guess this is where we journalists show some backbone. Oh, I can already tell this is going to be another all-nighter. Yeah, we're making this guy work like crazy. Can't go to the second floor. Just because we want to get this out, eh? Hey, Grace. Not having to worry about my articles getting censored feels so liberating. It's payback time for the Governor General's office for bullying me into conforming with their propaganda for so long. Wow, you seem to be in high spirits. I couldn't be happier. Can you imagine how frustrating it's been for me, a journalist working in a country with no free press? There's not much time left, but I'll make sure this happens. For the sake of Crossbell's future. We're counting on you, Grace. I guess you put a prediction up on the channel that's basically, do you think we'll get a book? And the only person who's betted against it is bet like nothing. I'm pretty sure we're getting a book, yeah. It's been a while. Miss McKinnon, the copies are all done. And here are those articles about Ilya Platier's last performance you requested. Thanks, Pete. Any chance I can get you to do the galley proofs too? Of course, I'll get right on it. We'll get this done on time. I know it. Just a little longer. As soon as Grace got back, she demanded we rush out a special issue. At first I thought she must be kidding. I'd been working all night and I was ready to hit the hay. But then she told me about the new Ark and Steel performance. We'd be crazy not to print that. I have no idea how she even gets these stories. More work for me, I guess. I can't tell if he's angry or happy about this. I think it's a little of both. You guys Grace's friends. Nice. Take a look at this. Censorship's really strict these days. You've got my gratitude for giving us a story we're actually allowed to print. Instead of flyers, we'll be sending out a special extra edition tomorrow morning. Don't miss it. We won't. We're glad we could help. Tomorrow morning? And we need to send it today. When are we doing the thing? Actually, a good question. I always lose track of timescales of what we're actually doing. What a mess. Now that air shipping's been restricted, I don't know how I'm supposed to get imported goods. I stocked up on some products from LaBelle and Remiferia while I still could, but they won't last forever. At this rate, our shelves will be bare before we know it. Restrictions on LaBelle and Remiferia? I can hedge a guess as to why. No doubt, it's a means to pressure them to get back in line after their involvement in our meeting on the Panagral. The Empire wants to smother out any rebellion they can. What about the people of Crossbell? They're suffering! It's not a pleasant thought, but the Empire would have taken that into account and still went forward with all this anyway. I've heard rumours they're going to start rationing soon. That'll be a huge blow to us merchants. What should I do? What would Tallus do if he were here? Stop trying to... Salad Pecky is a lie. Salad Pecky is a lie. That's not a Pecky. That's a vegetable. I expect sugar in my Peckies. Book. Oh yeah, I reckon you get a kick out of this. Yeah, take this book. Read it. Share it with your friends. All that good stuff. That was a quick bet. 3 and 9, chapter 9. Well, that came out of nowhere. What's the catch? You're a sharp one, huh? I like that. Did you see, Ilya was reading this book last time I went to see her. I picked up a copy purely on a recommendation, and what do you know? It's actually pretty good. Spreading the word about this novel's my way of helping Ilya stay in people's minds while she's laid up in recovery. I bought a whole bunch of them, and I'm passing them out to anyone who's interested. That's some impressive enthusiasm. I always like to I know what it's like to want to share a book you love with the world. I can hardly wait to read it. The bet just literally just timed at that point, didn't it, as well? So 3 and 9, chapter 9 is 23 pages long. It starts with 9, but we're not reading that yet. That'll be on the end of session episode. The Monday episode, right? Or in, you know, just under 4 hours time if you're on the stream. Please, my dear, can you see how pointless a silly feud is? I don't know, but I can't help it. My heart won't be at ease until I've given it what for. I know how you feel. But this undignified competition to see who can live the most lavishly has to stop. We only have your severance pay to keep us afloat. You make a fair point. But that impudent floozy really raises my hackles. Also wish you could do something to make Mrs. Navash stop putting on airs. But I'd never stoop so low as to indulge in undignified squabble. She makes a fair point, but that impudent floozy really raises my hackles. You're going to compete with her in the internets again. Congrats, people only got 60 because only one person hates it with a small amount. Maybe from that wretched Sammy Guild that Arkansas is holding a public rehearsal. How I have longed to see them perform live someday. What I hear, their artistry is even on par with the Empire's Azure Diva. I only hope they'll live up to my high aesthetic standards. Arkansas's fame has reached us even in Heimdall. It would be no exaggeration to say they're the only thing of any true cultural value to come out of Crossbell. Oosh. Oosh. My daddy's been getting really stressed. He said he's got a lot more rowdy customers to deal with these days. I said to him, why don't you ask the soldiers for help? But he only groaned and shook his head. Any idea why? But anyway, you think the Arkansas show is going to be as big a deal as everyone says? We won't know if we missed the show because you're so tardy in getting ready. Let's get going. Okay. What, you can get tickets? Yeah, no wonder her neighbors don't like her. This door is locked. Of course it is. It has been till the end of time. Right, well, speaking of a book and then you see a blue star and you're like, well, blue star means what? Blue star means book. Got book. Good. You're in a big news. Lloyd was here earlier. He even stopped to talk to us. Felt like we hadn't seen him in a million years. You saw him too, huh? Oh, you knew he was here already. I ran into Ellie too. It made it feel like it was really worth waiting all this time. I'm glad you guys got to see each other again. Yeah, but we haven't saved the world yet. They're still experimenting with that weird defense system after all. Oh yeah, that shady thing. I just don't get why so many grown-ups are fighting with it. You have to be careful, but this is the junior SSS's duty. That's right. Now let's get back on patrol. Lloyd's counting on us to spread that info around. Yeah, everyone's going to know about Arkansas's new show by the time we're done. I can't wait to see it. This is going to be fun. I had my doubts about the JSSS at first, but they're actually quite dependable. They sure are. We've got our part to play too. We can't let everyone down now. Tio and Randy and Kia are back. They're okay after all. Knowing they're out there gets me extra excited to help with the JSSS patrols today. Oh man, I've got to tell Lloyd about our other cases. Guess we'll just have to solve them ourselves. There's sure a lot of people losing stuff lately though. We could use a little help. Maybe we can ask him later. Maybe, but this mission comes first. Let's spread the word. We're gonna patrol around town every single day. The moment the show's gonna be as easy as pie. And even worse, be the talk of the town before you know it. Feel like he repeated. Oh, we missed someone on the bench there. Lloyd. The bread they bake here is such a unique flavour. I always enjoy stopping by. Rumour has it that we'll be going to war soon. It's been 72 years since such huge powers last clash, and Crossbell's right in the middle of it. I was only 5 years old back then. I doubt there are many people alive today who remember what it was like. Last time Erebonia Cavalry went to war, it was pure carnage. It was mostly by luck that Crossbell was able to win its independence. Neither the Empire nor the Republic wanted to admit defeat, so their conflicts have carried on in one form or another ever since. Not to Lloyd yet. Welcome, welcome. We just finished a batch of experimental new bread. It's a brand new taste. I wonder where Bennett ran off to though. I thought she'd want to say hi to Lloyd after all this time. No wonder she'll overthink until the last possible moment, just like always. Real nice timing, Lloyd showing up before Oscar had to leave. I bet it cheered him up right when he needed it most. I have the feeling something big's about to go down. Take care of yourselves. Yeah, we're the ones. You dropping in too, Lloyd? Taking the sights while you're getting everything ready? Pretty much, yeah. I had my hands full coordinating everyone yesterday. Besides, it's been so long since I could walk around town like this. It's so nostalgic seeing everything again. You're not the only one who's thinking back on the old days. Since when did you get so tall, huh? Wait, what? You think you're something special because you're almost as big as your brother, punk? You'd be surprised how many people have said that. You know, this wasn't the way I wanted to come home, but I guess I should be grateful that I was able to at all. And I made it in time too. What's that supposed to mean? It's a long story. Oh. You're joining your unit and heading out soon, right, Oscar? Now I get it. Yeah, but I'm a commissary, man. I won't actually have to fight. I'm supposed to ship out tomorrow, actually. I see. Sorry, Oscar. I wish there was something I could do to help. Hey, don't make that face, Lloyd. It's not like you're sitting pretty while everyone else is hard at work. I'm worried about you too, got it? Yeah, you got a point. I guess all we can really say is, good luck, Oscar. And please be careful. Thanks. Same goes for all of you. I've still got the whole day to deal with any unfinished business. Like finally setting the score between me and Bennett. You have your work cut out for you. She's been putting in quite a bit of work to come up with a new recipe. You're finally going to crown a winner, huh? I'd love to see that. Is Bennett still hiding in the kitchen? Probably, but I don't know for sure. I haven't seen her all morning. We need to start baking soon or we'll run out of time. Do you think she forgot about it and decided to goof off or something? Oscar. Bennett wouldn't do that. I'm sure she'll show up soon enough. Just give it time. Yeah, you're right. I'll get things ready while I wait. I hope Bennett is okay. Should we go look for her? She's surely somewhere around town. Perhaps we should. I'd rather not have this weighing on my mind. Did that just start another event? We've got to go back and check now, haven't we? Meeting old friends like this has really got me feeling like I've finally come home. I'm going to get some more time in with Oscar and the others. Oh, and I definitely got to say hello to Bennett and the boss while I'm at it. It's been ages since we were able to catch up like this. Being able to spend this time together has made my departure feel a lot more manageable, or a little more manageable. It means a lot. I really wanted to take care of the purebred competition with Bennett today, but where is she? She's gonna kick your ass. How about your country melon bun, thank you. You didn't give me a new recipe. They should conscript, Lloyd. What are you talking about? That's fighting talk, that is. I guess he'd caused more harm than good. That did actually create an event. The perfect bread. It's right on the tip of my brain. Or bran. No, I'm losing it. Still missing that special something. Hey, Bennett. Alright, you okay? Oh, it's you, Yuna. I'm fine. I've just hit a wall creatively. I've been walking around town searching for inspiration, but so far I haven't come up with any new ideas. So tell me, am I washed up? Have I peaked already? Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. Your baking's more delicious than ever these days. That's right, everything you gave us before was exquisite. It sounds to me that this isn't a matter of mere technique. Maybe what you need is a bit of soul searching. For instance, why do you love to bake in the first place? Where does that passion spark from? My passion? The reason I started baking. That's right. It's all because of... Alright, I think I've got it. Thanks for hearing me out. I think I've had a breakthrough. I'll give it my best shot at any rate. Sounds like you found your answer. I'm happy for you. Yeah, I'm glad we could help. You did. You helped a lot. Thank you. If you like, you could come see how it turns out. I'm going to put my all into this final bake-off. Heart, body, sweat and soul. It'd mean a lot to me if you guys came to watch. We'd love to. You've already got me craving carbs that it is. I feel like it's almost our duty to at this point. Great, then it's settled. Let's all head back to Morges. Right. Ray and the others returned to the bakery together along with the much infused Bennett. Before long, the two young artisan bakers had set to work on their new creations. Alrighty, I'd like to announce the start of Oscar and Bennett's final bake-off. I said break-off then, breakdance. In honor of the occasion, we've asked Lloyd and his pals to judge the competition. That okay of you two? Yeah, that's fine with me. Yes, I'll give it all I've got. Wow, for a baking competition, everyone's pretty fired up. Can you blame them? These two have been battling out for the past couple of years. It's kind of a big deal for them. Since Oscar won the last round, we'll begin with his entry. Yeah, that's fine with me. This is my latest creation, the Club 7 Special. It's fresh out of the oven. Eat it up before it gets cold. Oscar handed out his Club 7 Specials. You made a sandwich. It's like a work of art. The different fillings really makes the colour of the bread pop. It's definitely pretty, but we've got to judge the taste too. I'll take a bite. Nom 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 nom. Huh. What the? It's like an explosion of flavour. The key is the soft-boiled egg right in the centre. The other ingredients play their part too. It all comes together to give you a dining experience like none other. Delicious doesn't even begin to describe it. I'd probably eat it all before I even noticed. A sandwich is usually a pretty simple dish, but this is so good I can imagine it being served at a fancy restaurant. This would be a perfect start to the day if I had a nice cup of coffee too. I'd see no problems adding this to our menu. It's sure to become a big hit. Oscar. Don't hand me the victory just yet. I want to see what Bennett's got in store for us. Whatever it is, it looks like it turned out better than usual. Okay, I guess I'm up. I call this my ultimate chiffon delight. I hope you enjoy it. Bennett handed out her ultimate chiffon delight. I see. Pancakes topped with butter and honey. The presentation is kind of plain, but it looks good. Let's see how it tastes. Nom, 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 nom. The texture's so light and fluffy. It's really gentle. There's something about it that's really moving. They're very good. The flavour is very dynamic. This is one for the history books. The simplicity of the presentation just adds to the sweet, comforting taste. I feel the strange sense of nostalgia welling up in me. I was aiming for something I could call my best dish at first, but then I realised I'd rather make something for Oscar to remember us by. It's been a very wild 2 years, but I wanted to make a dish that would remind you of the good times no matter where you go. Bennett. I guess I should try some then. Yeah. This is really good. Maybe it's just me, but I can feel the baker's kindness in every bite. It kind of makes me want to tear up. It's got technical skill behind it, but there's so much heart too. Looks like I've lost. Thank you, Bennett. You got your feelings across just fine. I promise I'll stay alive and come home when the war's over. I'll be looking forward to the day when we can bake together again. Okay. And the winner is Bennett! Congrats to both of you for your hard work. Sorry I had to drag you guys into this. Don't worry about it. It was quite the experience. Yeah, I wouldn't have missed it for the world. Hey, where did Bennett go? I'm not sure. Last I saw, she was blushing and mumbling something about getting her feelings across and seeing each other again someday. Then she screamed something about needing to clean up and disappeared into the back. Ah, Bennett never changes. She's had quite the afternoon. Perhaps she should be excused. That daughter of mine. Will she never get over her shyness? Anyway, thanks for helping us out with this. There's plenty of samples left, so go ahead and take as much as you want. Ultimate chiffon delight times 4. Hey, thanks a lot. Excellent. I can't wait for another taste. We'd love to put it on the menu, but we don't have enough ingredients right now. It might be a while before we can offer them to the public. That's a shame. I bet your regular customers would love them. We'll just have to see how things go from here. It's up to us to create a better future for Erebonia and Crossbell both. Right. That's the power of pancakes. I wouldn't have missed this for the world. It was an experience I won't soon forget. We have to make tomorrow a success for Oscar and Bennett. This strategy means everything for the future of Crossbell, so we've got to see it through. You've got that right. We'll do the most we can. That's a promise. Man, those pancakes were delish. And I'm not saying that just because it was my daughter that made them. We've got to start selling them at the bakery. They'll be a big hit. Good luck with your operation. I'll be praying for you. Oh, you're not actually the shop guy is still Oscar then. Oh, hey, you finished cleaning up the kitchen already? Yeah, I just kind of did it on autopilot. Oh, I can't do it. I can't bear to look him in the eyes. The way he smiled back there was just so dazzling. Be still, my heart. Be still, damn it. Oh, cool. Good work. Gotta say, it's been a great experience. Guess I'll have to start my training from square one once I get back, though. And when I do, I'm looking forward to having you teach me again, Bennett. Oscar. Seriously, you better come back. If you don't, I'll never speak to you again. Well, yeah, it's kind of what the point is. I'll be back. You can count on it. It's like Bennett still hasn't come totally clean about her feelings. I guess it's a progress, though. I didn't become a menu option. Things are settled then. The only thing I have left to do is prepare to ship out. You know, the boss even told me to take any cookware I like. I really appreciate it. Can't let Bennett down. I've got to make sure that my preparations are as close to perfect as possible. I feel like I finally managed to best Oscar, but that really doesn't seem to matter anymore. I just want Oscar back safely. I guess I'll help with the prep. No, that's what a new bride would do. Ugh. What? Okay. Have a happy life together. We'll probably see you again knowing Trails. Be prepared for every NPC's continuing story endlessly. That's kind of the charm of Trails, isn't it, really? The doctors on him. Rumor has it the Imperial Army is planning on macking right through Riverferia. They're going to mack out. Macking is mack is like a measurement of like speed, right? So they're just going really fast. Marching. That's what the people at the inn I stayed at said anyway. My friend told me Arteria's gotten caught up in some sort of incident too. Apparently even the papal guards had to get involved. Oh, I see. Man, Talulu, when did you get so many connections? Is there anywhere you haven't been? Oh, you know, it just sort of happens. No big deal. Anyway, Calva's out of the question thanks to the war, and the other countries outside the border aren't looking too safe either. This could end up even worse than the annexation. You should stay in town where it's safe, Katarina. Right, thanks. Not that I had any plans of leaving in the first place. Things have gotten worse than I thought based on what everyone's been telling me. Maybe I'll just take a quiet walk around. No, not now. My chronic wanderlust is flaring up again. Talulu, get a hold of yourself. It'll pass. Just stay calm. Someone so introverted, Talulu's sure made a lot of friends on her travels. Strangely enough, I don't feel even half as anxious as usual with her around. I guess I haven't been giving her enough credit. Her wanderlust is coming! I'm not trying to go up, I'm trying to go down. My turning circle may have been a bit too much though. Oh, family? The whole family's here. Not one brown-haired kid. Yuna, you're back! Welcome home, dear. We were starting to worry. It must be 2 weeks since we last saw you. Wow, has it been that long already? Sorry for not getting in touch. It's alright, Yuna. You're here now. That's all that matters. And is this grey-haired young man who I think it is? Hello again, instructor. You've gone through quite the transformation. I really have. Sorry if the new look came as a bit of a shock. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm Reese Schwarzer, the instructor in charge of Class VII. Thank you, Matthew, for all the help you gave my students while I was indisposed. Oh, I think nothing of it. I was just swept up in all of Yuna's enthusiasm, really. Besides, if anyone should be grateful here, it's us. You're the one who saved our children's lives, after all. That's right, and we still haven't had a chance to give you a proper thank you. Dad, Mum. I'll say it again. You saved our kids' lives. There's nothing more important to us in this world than Yuna, Nana, and Ken. You saved our very world, and we can never thank you enough. We wanted to say all of this last time you were here, but we never got the chance. But our precious children are still alive and well, all because of you. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say. I really appreciate you telling me this, though. Sometimes I feel that with all of this, I don't deserve to exist. So it's nice to hear that I'm still doing some good in this world. Instructor Reen. I see. I imagine you've got no shortage of problems of your own. But we're very grateful that you took the time out to see us today. No matter what happens, just know we're here for you. That's right. Take as much time as you need to get yourself together. You'll always be welcome here. Hey, is that the guy who saved us? I think it is. Our military visitors have petered out as well. Thanks to that, I was able to go home today. But things are starting to get hairy. I don't understand what's going on, but I know you're trying to make things better. Visit us anytime. Maybe we'll be able to help you. You know, you need to work hard. Don't cause any problems to your instructors. Yeah, Dad, I know, but thank you. Don't worry, she just had a new court setting that's made her way more dangerous than ever before. Thank you for what you did back then, instructor. I hope you'll come again soon. You're always very welcome here. Hey, mister. Are you the Ashen Chevalier? There's no getting past you two, huh? Yuna, why didn't you tell us your teacher was really him? Look at his hair. He really is ashy. Nana, don't be rude. Ah, this is exactly why I didn't tell you guys. I guess I wasn't able to tell them back when I sent them in that picture. Look, guys, there's a lot going on right now, and I don't want you to causing trouble for Instructor Reen. It'll be really bad if anyone found out he was in town, understand? Oh, so it's a secret. Right, just keep it to yourselves for now. Oh, and thanks, you two. It's been a while since I've met any Ashen Chevalier fans. Huh? We should be the ones thanking you. Yeah, you're our hero. You saved us and everything. So don't worry, we won't tell anyone about you being here. Promise. It'll be a secret. No one will know except us. There we go, got there. Oh man, this is so cool. We're gonna sneak up with the Ashen Chevalier. I swear, you guys are such kids. I saw that nickname of yours has got some pull, eh, Ashen Chevalier? Yeah, I'm starting to think it might not be so bad after all. I am Valamar's Awakener, so I might as well own it. I guess it's disrespecting Valamar. What? You're the Ashen Chevalier? That's the biggest news I've ever heard! Please let me know if there's anything I can do. I want to pay you back. It's okay, Nana. The thought's what counts. The most important thing is you don't worry your folks, alright? Okay. I can't believe it. The famous Ashen Chevalier is your teacher. I bet you have his autographs on, like, everything. And t-shirts with his picture on them, and toys, and all sorts of stuff. Don't hog them. Leave some for the rest of us. Instructor Reen's not Mishy. He doesn't have a branded product line. Yeah, what is with that? The amount of merch you can actually get of these games is really low. But if you did, I'd collect every single item. Muse, eh? I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, Muse. Hands off. My little mini family of Reens. What are you going to make the Reens do this time? Oh, Dorothy, let's do a story with this Reen and this Reen. Am I just as bad as them? I don't know. I guess to the old special support section next, because I can't head out here, can I? Plan is West Crossbell Road.
We don't need to go here.
Right, 2 areas swept. Next area. Doesn't seem to be anything going on in here at the moment. We can always look at that photo if we want to, though. It's a picture of all the members of the SSS together. Should we go on the roof first? To be honest, all of the members are actually out and about right now, so it doesn't make sense that anyone be here. When it's a long load, I keep thinking some kind of event's gonna happen. There's Cop! It's not Thingy, is it? No, it's not. My hair's not red enough. Thought Pateri was back. When do we get to the end of that storyline? Look at all the plushies! You can look at everyone's room individually. We didn't get dialogue for them this time, though. I guess we did already exhaust that earlier. Oh no, they're here! Huh, hey Yona, can you take a look at this? I'm having trouble logging in. Hey, what's going on here? The back door is set up to get us into their service. It's completely gone. Damn it, they must be stepping up their security. That doesn't sound good. Are we going to be okay? Who do you think you're talking to? This won't even slow me down. Maybe 10 minutes, 15 tops. I'll break through their new security. No problem. You got a big ego for such a little squirt. I'll help. I can probably give you an idea of the best approach to take. I told you I can handle it. I don't need your cheats to get this done. Cheats. Hacks. Hacks. Yoni, you're sure particular about some things. By the way, I'm going to sing with Ali and Ren. I have to go practice when we're done here. What's going on with your hair? Hope we haven't asked for too much from you. Thanks for else, Gia. Bloop bloop. Yeah, good luck. Those twats block my route. Give me 10, not 15. Okay, 30 minutes and I'll break in. Your estimate keeps going up and up. Well, whatever. It should still work out. I mean, it still works within our timescale, right? Twats. Wasn't expecting to see twats. Clearly, just standing in the corner. Thank you for taking on a role as security. Things definitely feel much safer with you here. I'm glad to be of service. Still, we have had an unnecessary interruption appear before the rivalry against my lord. But panicking won't make that barrier disappear. Regardless, I will do absolutely whatever I can. Unnecessary interruption. Nobody's definitely wanting to go. Hacker squad. Hello everyone. You're going to check in on us. That's so sweet. Yes, you must be very busy. It's nothing compared to what you're all working on. So, have your searches across the Orbital network turned up anything? So far, we've been able to get a read on the security setup in several regions and a rough sense of the Intelligence Division's movements. We've also done our best to raise awareness about the rehearsal performance. Yona and Kia have been helping cover our tracks so the rumours don't get traced back to us. You say that like it's no big thing, but these are some high-level techniques you're using. I'm gonna leave all that stuff to you guys. Well, we all have our parts to play. I've got to admit, working with you two has been a pretty fun time. All we can really do is give you basic support, but we're still in charge of keeping the ship's operations running smoothly. It's nice to feel appreciated. Right, I'm really grateful to you and Toa for showing us the ropes, Elisa. Isn't that sweet of her, my lady? I just gave you a little basic guidance for dealing with the OS, that's all. Well, look for it, that was more than enough. The only reason my work is coming along so well is due to the support I'm receiving from Elise and Princess Alphen. Those two catch on quickly. With talent like that, I wish I could have them alongside me at the Epstein Foundation. That's the highest compliment we can get, right? Well, you've got jobs if you don't want to be royalty. Well, Lisa's got a job. Crossbell's Orbital network doesn't miss a beat. It's really something to behold, I must say. Responses have already begun pouring in about the rumours of Arkanseal's upcoming performance. I suppose I'll need to dive fully into preparations. We wouldn't want to disappoint such an enthusiastic crowd now, would we? We'll continue to carry out various operations using the Orbital network. We may not be on the highest alert level, but that doesn't mean we should let our guard down. Please be careful on your travels. Those kind of hair brooches as well, looking at them. I can understand having your hair tied up, but having a brooch in your hair feels like it would be really... like, the constant feel of weight wouldn't be nice. That's how it feels to me. The one I say, I haven't got that much. Well, I have got currently the lockdown hair, but that's not the point. I haven't got much hair to put anything on. Maybe I need to start weaving hair into my hair. Well, on the grapevine is Arkanseal wants to do a rehearsal, yeah? Yeah, not a bad way of distracting the Imperial Defense Force. Just like straight up to it. Who's an Arkanseal performance to distract the Imperial Defense Force? Yeah, not a bad idea. Good luck. You need it. He's just straight on it. He's like, yeah. Soldier gloves. We got one of them. In terms of the people we've got with us and gear. I guess no matter what, in the end, I will be upgrading some more people's stuff, right? Clear sky blades. Does Machias want a big gun? Yes. Ah, no defensives. I want to go back up the ship. Stat! Maybe there's another place to sell better stuff. Well, we can exchange for some more cash soon. So that's not too bad, but... Don't many new weapons. I need to trade. So 9 Valley exchange would be good to hit up. I think I'll leave Cop first and go to Station Street, if that's what it's called. Just to get out of the way, because it's quite a small section. It is Station Street. See, my memory's good. A lot of people there, actually. Just a small section. Tons of people appear. Splendid work, Hawkins. I don't think we could have got here if you hadn't been handling the travel arrangements. Nay, my lady. This is but a trifling matter. But the hard part was convincing the master to agree to this journey. Even if I had my doubts that I would be able to get through to him. That's true. It was a stroke of genius. You're claiming it would help deepen ties with the citizenry. I endeavour to provide satisfaction. If it suits you, my lady, I suggest we commence the search for our quarry post-haste. Oh, Heathcliff. Wait for him, my love. You're going after him. Go get him. Where could he be? All we know so far is that he resides in Crossbell. Indeed. Perhaps we should make inquiries at the Armour Division. Go get him. Military police have really started getting their act together. Used to hear a lot about insubordination in the ranks, but now they mostly do as they're told. Maybe it's finally sinking in that they're part of the Empire now. I don't know. Someone at the Geofront. It's finally sinking in. Well, there's a bit of curse problems. That's a gargantuan class airship, huh? I know it's built for war and all, but it's just got no elegance. The Panicle's way more class than that bucket of bolts. At the end of the day, though, none of them even come close to the beauty of a well-made train. I mean, I guess you saw it somewhere. It's not out there for me to look at right now. Against the railroad, all airships just look crass in comparison. Don't you think so? I'm right. I feel like Pablo would get along with this guy. Quick, let's set them up in a blind date. From what I hear, the security around the Geofront's been stepped up a notch. The Imperial Defense Forces are locked up tight. It turns out someone's spreading some nasty rumours about Kate too. Odds are it's just pre-battle nerves. We're all spread pretty thin. We get a chance to clear it up before we start tearing ourselves apart. What now Lloyd and his team are doing? Wish I could help somehow. Look at Yuna's leg again. Bloop. Bloop. I was heading over to St. Ursula Hospital. They have top-notch care facilities and the doctors are all really nice too. Everyone knows it's the best hospital around, but that means the waiting list for an appointment is really long. Gosh, can hardly be my eyes when that beam shot out Orchid's tower. Traffic practically ground to a halt for a while thanks to all the rubbernecking. Apparently it's meant to be some kind of cutting-edge defense system. What's the government thinking, huh? I wish they'd told us about this stuff a little sooner. Yeah, it's just the cutting defense thing that needs to go on a pillar of light. That beam of light's pointing towards the south side of Lake Elm. What even is that thing, huh? I guess it's far enough away they can't see it. Off we go now. Take care of yourselves, Flora. You too. You're a field medic. You have to keep things together now more than ever. Alright, I know. It's no problem. I'm not an intern anymore. Goodbye, Flora. I'll be praying for your good health. Thanks, Litton. Let's get together again when all this is over. I better get to the station or I might start crying. Can't let the mask slip. We have to put on a brave face for our patients, right? It's not easy, but that's the life of a doctor. I'm worried. Even if he is only bringing up the rear, he'll still be on the battlefield. But no matter what, I have faith Listen will come back alive. I just know it. And let's end with whoever's guarding here. Sorry folks, you can't be here. The Geofront's been commandeered for military training exercises. I'm going to have to ask you to leave. So it's true, they do have the Geofront locked down. We're betting everything on this diversion. It has to work. So how have they not got Sector X on lockdown? It's kind of baffling. They not know about that entrance then? Well, quite a few stores, and after this we've got the harbour and East Street to go through. Cup! Meow! Prrr. Good old Cup. Hey, guess what? I finally remembered the SSS! I don't get why I forgot about them in the first place, though. That must be why Cop got mad at me. Maybe. At least it's all okay now, though. My family's all together today. Plus I remember the SSS, so I'm all smiley. Somehow I forgot all about the SSS too. Talking to Mimi must have shaken some memories loose. Remembering together was kind of fun. They've shooken off the curse a little bit then. It was all thanks to Cop that Mimi was able to remember the special support section at all. She kept throwing out names and Cop just kept meowing until she got them right. That's so cool. Good old Cop. Good old Cop. Right, let's head round from the left then.